Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery.tv. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Wednesday's recovery/yoga session. Okay, it's all about recovery today. So that is breath work, that is yoga-based movements, a bit of stretching, a bit of mobility, a bit of feel-good factors, relaxing, calming down, and overall just having a nice little pick-me-up on a Wednesday. Just tend to be that kind of midweek lull. Okay, so if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, become a part of it, say hello in the comment section, give the video a little thumbs up if you can. Welcome, I'd love to have you here. The things you're going to need are your yoga mats, okay, a big open space so you can starfish, a yoga strap or something that you can tie to your ankles and give it a little yank. Some yoga blocks if you have them, and yourselves. If you're into recording yourself through your watch, then by all means get that started, and then we're going to wind back and get going, okay? So I hope you're all okay, hope you're having a good week so far and a lovely day so far, alright? Let me know how you're doing in that comment section, that's yours. The more you comment, the more I can respond, alright? So let's get going. So from there, what you're going to do is just literally sink down into your heels for me, okay? Your feet are nice and flat, just like so. Okay, you're sinking down, you're trying to stay up nice and tall with your back. And what I want you to imagine is you have a lovely straight line up the center of your chest, and it rotates out into your shoulders, okay? So draw your shoulders up and back and allow them to relax. It's going to stretch out your quads. It's going to stretch out your ankles, and then from there, what I want you to do is just nice and gently close your eyes for me. I want you to breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds to 6 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and then gently breathe out for 4 to 6 seconds, depending on your capability at the minute. It is all about breathing it away, relaxing, letting go, de-stressing. Get rid of all that tension. Really emphasize that breath out. Sit nice and tall. Nice and relaxed. Good. From there, take your knees up nice and wide as your mats allow. You've got to feel that stretch increase on your ankles, if you will. Okay, you're going to take a big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to slide your hands forward, bringing your chest down to the floor, taking those arms as far forward as you possibly can, keeping your hips on your heels if possible, and just gently stretching out the shoulders, the back, the hip and groin as you breathe it away. Sit, big deep breath. Sit, one more, take a big deep breath in. And then from there, you're going to lift up your right hand, slide that underneath the left. Okay, placing your palm facing up, your shoulder and elbow down. You're going to feel that in and up in the top area of your back, around the shoulder. So breathe it away, nice and gently. Sit, big deep breath. Sit, from there, gently swapping sides. Again, focus on that breathing. Take your time. Nice and steady, nice and relaxed.
Sit, big deep breath. Good. From there, taking your arm back up to the top. If you can, walk those hands as far forward as possible. Keeping your hips down, nice and low. Okay, you're going to slide up into a box position. Okay, curving your back, pushing your chest away from the floor. Really separating those shoulder blades if possible. So from there, curving your back the other way. This time, squeezing your back as best as you can, pushing your chest down to the floor, softening your elbows, softening your hips. And again, push away. Sit and bend in, squeeze it as best as you can. Sit one more time. Big deep breath in. Sit last time, squeezing. Good, gently walk it forward, bringing that chest down. And then pressing it nice and tall, just like so. Big deep breath. So try and make those shoulders as tall as you can, make that neck as tall as you can, try not to slip down, like so. Really lengthen that torso, those abdominals. Good. Pop the feet down, lift up the hips, draw the hips up nice and tall. Sit, big deep breaths. Sit from there, back into that press-up position. Feet together, sliding your left leg forward, your right leg back. Now, if you have a yoga block and you wish to use it, it goes underneath your hip, okay? Just like so. If you'd like to increase the stretch a little bit more, then don't use it, but try your best to keep your hips nice and level. I imagine a little bar going through, and I'm trying to keep that bar from wobbling. From there, I'm going to slide my chest down to my thigh, stretching my arms out as far forward as I possibly can, like I did before. Really feel that stretch into the groin and the outside of the hip. Big deep breaths, just like before. In through the nose, hold it, and then out the mouth, nice and gently. Good, gently coming up nice and tall. Again, lengthening yourself as much as you can. Really bring yourself up as tall as you possibly can. So take a big deep breath in. Gently coming down as you breathe out. From there, when you get to the lowest point, you're going to lift up your opposite hand, your right hand, slide it underneath your left again, dropping the shoulder down, dropping the elbow and wrist down and keeping those in line. That's it, perfect. Big deep breath. So from there, gently coming forward again. Keep breathing it out, breathing it away, and then gently coming up nice and tall, just to ease a bit of the pressure off.
Make yourself nice and tall again. That's it, perfect, well done. Really, really good.
From there, walk your hands forward, lift your hips up and forward. Okay, you're going to come up with that back knee, drawing it back as much as you possibly can. Keeping the leg that you're standing on straight as you can allow. Big deep breaths, well done. Sliding it forward again, back into press up position. This time the right leg is coming forward, left leg back again. If you're using that yoga block, slide it underneath the hip. And just remember, just because on one side you don't need it, doesn't mean you might not need it on the other side, okay? Take your arms nice and far forward. Good, well done. That's it, big deep breath. So coming up nice and tall.
Again, remember to stretch as much as you possibly can. So big deep breaths in. Gently bring it down. Once you get to that lowest point, you're going to slide that left arm underneath, dropping the shoulder down if you can, keeping the arm in line, increasing that stretch in the outer hip, trying to relax as best as you possibly can. So big deep breaths. So from there, gently coming back with both hands in front if you can. Staying down nice and low, take a big deep breath in. And as you breathe it away, gently come up nice and tall. Again, as tall as you can. Emphasizing that chest, squeezing the back, sinking the hips. Good, bring those hands forward. Coming up a little bit forward, okay, and then from there, plant the foot down, lift it up, back as far as you can. Big deep breaths. Good, gently coming back into that press up position. Take your feet nice and wide. Okay, drop your hips down. Emphasize the chest. Feel the stretch in the abdominals. Good, gently coming back down. Hips to heels if you can. Nice and easy. And gently coming up. Okay, from there, what you're going to do is spin around to the side, okay? You're going to keep your feet together. You're going to pop your knees out as wide as you possibly can. You're going to walk your hands forward, placing your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, drawing your hips forward, okay? You're keeping your thighs off
the floor, so it's only knees on the floor and elbows on the floor. Okay, so there's room to travel, if you will, underneath. Feeling that on the hip flexors, the inner groin, potentially the back. Sit, big deep breaths. Sit, coming up nice and tall with the hands if you can. Keeping those hips still, squeezing as best as possible. How are we feeling, guys? We okay? Hope so. Good. Gently walking it back. Bringing the knees together. What you're going to do is take one leg out to the side, making sure that foot is facing forward. Okay. And that heel is going to really push back and down. Okay. You've got to feel that stretch there. This one, you're going to make sure your leg is out at a 45-degree angle and that foot is dead flat if you can. You're going to walk your hands forward so you're central in line with your hips, and you should already feel that stretch down that inside leg on this leg here. Okay. Now, as you do so, okay, you're going to walk your hands forward, you're going to push your hips back and sink down as best as you can, keeping that outside leg nice and straight and the foot facing forward if you can. You should feel it all the way down your back now, your hip and your inner thigh. Sit, big deep breaths. Sit, gently coming forward. Draw the hip forward and down. Good. From there, neutralize your hip. Keep it nice and central. Okay, from there, what you're going to do, that arm, that same side arm that is going outside, okay, you are going to rotate as best as you can up top. Sit, big deep breaths. Good, gently coming around, placing the hand directly next to your other hand as you rotate and come the other way if you can. Good, gently coming back down. Placing the hand exactly where it was. Rotating around again. Draw the hip forward. Sit, big deep breaths. Good, coming back around again. Placing the hand exactly where it was. And one more time. Good. Background nice and neutral, okay? From there, swapping sides with legs, okay? So take that foot out nice and straight. Hip nice and neutral, just like so, okay? Planting this foot down, just like you had it. Okay, from there, walking hands forward. Okay, just being aware that you may have more tightness on this side than the previous side, okay? So just be aware of that. You're going to sink down as deep as you can. Stretching those thighs out as much as possible. Take a big deep breath. Sit, perfect. So big deep breaths. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Good, gently coming up, driving forward if you can. Good, placing your hands underneath your shoulder, you're going to rotate around, facing towards the ceiling. Big deep breath. Good, gently bringing your hand, placing it right next to the other. Going around again. So try your best to hold it. Some of you are going to be tight. I am much tighter myself on this side, as you can probably see. Coming back around. That's it. Feeling that stretch best as you can. Good. Back around. Big deep breath. Big rotation. Good. Gently coming back. From there, bringing your feet together. Emphasize your chest. Roll your shoulders back for me. Good. Gently relax. Closing your eyes. Take a big deep breath in. Good. From there, you're going to draw your hands towards your toes. You're going to bring your chest down, rounding your back as best as you can. Really relax. Let your body weight just sink into your thighs best as possible. Sit, big deep breath. Again, gently coming up. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Good, that's brilliant. From there, sitting onto your bum if you can. You're going to bring your soles of your feet together. Now, if you want to, you can put your back up against the wall. If you would prefer, it will stop you kind of from leaning back and rounding the shoulders, okay? But if you can, emphasize that chest as much as you can. Bring the heels to the hips and draw the knees down as much as you can. Now, if you've got a yoga mat, you might be able to push forward like so. And then if you're leaning up against something, you'll be able to draw down like that, okay, whilst keeping the chest up. I'm going to actively draw my legs down using my leg muscles and try and puff my chest out at the same time. Should increase that stretch all in the groin and knee and the thigh. So big deep breath, draw down as tall as you can. Sit, big deep breath. Sit, stretching out your left leg. Tend to scoot towards the outside of my mat. Bring this right leg on the inside of your thigh. Okay, you're going to slide down, reaching towards those toes, holding on, keeping that leg as straight as you can. glued into the floor if possible. If you can bring your chest down and cup onto it, and if you want to put a yoga block at the end and hold on to that, if you're super flexible, then by all means do so. And I also want to see some photos. Tag me in them. Well jealous. Good. Come in, sit up nice and tall, swap inside. Good. Sit, big deep breath. And shake it out. Have an amazing day, guys. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed today's recovery session, yoga-based session, stretching session, whatever you want to call it. For me, it is all about recovery. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section how you found it. If you did enjoy it, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, then we get to enhance the YouTube channel by using a wider camera angle lens, so you can see up here and down there and over there. But you also get to have a discussion board that I get to post regularly on, and you get to interact more on. So if you can, please hit that subscribe button, become a part of it. I appreciate everyone who has already. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a channel. And yeah, so thank you very much for investing in me in Recovery Lab TV. And if you need any help, use that comment section and I can help as best as I can. Or give us a little follow on our other social media platforms on Instagram and so on and so forth. All right. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week if I don't see you. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow for our upper body prehab class. That's a corrective exercise class. So if you have any back issues, any shoulder problems, then that's the class for you, okay? Take care, have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you soon, all right? Have a good one.